Hey everybody, this video once again brings us back out to Exton, Pennsylvania, and the reason why we are in Exton, Pennsylvania is to once again check out their Goodwill store, which I actually haven't been to in a good long while. I used to come out here all the time. Back when they were located over there, I would come out here all the time, but since they've moved, I've only been out here a handful of times, and I figured, well, I'm in the Exton, Pennsylvania area today, so we're gonna go inside and see what they have. Last time I was here, they did have a pretty decent media section. I have heard rumors that media section has shrunk down. It's not quite what it used to be, but I don't know if those rumors are true or if they're false, or maybe just at that specific time when my friend was out here and saw the media section being shrunken down, maybe it was just small that day, and now it's back, built up, lots of movies to be looked through. Who knows? I did find a copy of Ghettowopoly in here before, and I'm still hoping for a second copy of Ghettowopoly one of these days. All right, let's go see what the Exton, Pennsylvania Goodwill has. We're gonna find something good. All right, so since I was talking it up so much, of course, the first thing I am gonna be doing is diving through all the media, and it looks pretty full to me. I'm seeing lots of DVDs, I'm seeing some Blu-rays, I'm seeing a whole cart here full of stuff that has yet to be put out that I'm gonna definitely dive through as well. So I don't know what my friend was telling me, but the media section here still looks quite amazing. Lots of CDs to go through as well, which I will be looking through. I even see some, look at this, there's some HD DVDs here. Magic Mike on Blu-ray, Sisterhood of Traveling Pants, Angry Birds, Lego Batman, ooh, John Adams on Blu-ray. If I didn't already have that on Blu-ray, I'd be picking that up. That is fantastic. I love the John Adams miniseries, but I already have it on Blu-ray, so don't need it. But still, I'm seeing some cool stuff. All right, I'm excited. Wow, so the first thing I'm finding is actually some Bill Nye the Science Guy, this being Cells. Now, I have a ton of these already in my collection. I have probably at least, 30 of these in my collection as of right now, but I don't actually have Cells. It's kind of hard for me to find ones of these I actually need. Again, they're asking $3 for it, and this week, yellow stuff is on sale, not black stuff, so it's gonna cost me $3, but you know what? It's Bill Nye the Science Guy. It's in minty condition. I'm picking this up. I don't want to jinx myself here, but I'm going to say wow again because I'm finding not one, but two Warner Archives titles. We have Rosemary and Maytime, which I don't think I own. When it comes to the Warner Archives stuff, I always pick it up no matter what I find, even though I have no idea if I want to actually add these to my collection or not. I don't know. Are these good movies? Maybe they are, maybe they're not, but these are more obscure. So when I come across them, even at $3 a piece, I have to pick them up. I will buy them, I will watch them later, and I will decide at a later date and a later time whether or not these are actually going to make it into my collection. But at $3 a piece, Warner Archives titles, if I don't have these already, I'm buying these. Okay, so if my lists are correct, which they may or may not be, I don't actually have either of these. So again, at $3 a piece, I'm picking these up. Hopefully I don't have them. They do tend to resell pretty quickly because again, they are Warner Archives titles. So if I do already have these, I'll just put them up on the store. But again, Warner Archives for $3 a piece. Some Bill Nye I actually don't have, and I've only been here for all of like 2 minutes. It's gonna be a good day. Did I say I'm picking up 2 Warner Archives titles? No, actually I'm not. I'm gonna pick up 3 Warner Archives titles. Here's Task Force, which I also do not yet have in my collection. So all right, that's now 3 Warner Archives for only $3 a piece. Really wish these were yellow tagged, but still, that's awesome. Did I mention it's gonna be a good day? I'm still keeping the power of positivity alive, but I guess my luck just couldn't continue because they do have a copy of Dogma here, the special edition release. It is missing its slipcover, but still for only $3. Yeah, I would have bought this for the store because this is still to this day out of print. This is an awesome find. It has the bonus disc with all the special features, really cool, but the discs are in absolute terrible condition, hockey pucks, if you will. So that would have been an awesome find, but I'm gonna have to pass. And this is something else I'm gonna have to pass on. Wow, really Goodwill. So this is the A&E documentary miniseries, or actually more than miniseries, The World at War. All individually priced at $3 a piece. This is a box set. These all come together. This is one big title right here, not what is this, 11 individual titles. So Goodwill. Really, it makes you wonder, did Goodwill actually take these out of the box and individually price them, or maybe they actually just received them like this? I'm not entirely sure. Either way, though, these should be bundled together and just put out here for like, I don't know, $5. Yeah, that's how that should be, Goodwill, but it's not, and that is sad. I don't need this for me personally or even for the store, but I just have to show this off. It's a brand new factory sealed snapper case, new line platinum series release of The Mask. That that is just awesome to see. If you've been collecting for as long as I've been collecting, remember the days of the snapper cases, pretty awesome to see one of these still brand new factory sealed. I would pick this up just to display it. It's so awesome. I'm sure some of you guys out there are probably yelling at me right now for not grabbing this and putting it in the store, but I'm not going to. Still, that's a throwback right there. That's awesome. Also black tagged at $3, so yeah, I'm gonna pass. Maybe if it was like $1, I'd pick it up, but at 3, I'm passing. I'm also going to pass on these because surprisingly, they don't really go for very much. One of these being the Dumbo 60th Anniversary Edition release, which is really awesome because it does talk about Dumbo 2. Dumbo 2 is a movie that never actually happened. Disney had planned on doing it. It was in production, and for whatever reason, they just decided to scrap the whole thing. This actually has a sneak peek of Dumbo 2. This is a really, really cool release. If you're a big Disney fan, you have to have this in your collection. I have it in my collection, but again, surprisingly, doesn't go for very much. So at $3, I'm just gonna have to pass on that. If it was $1, I'd pick it up, but at 3, I'm gonna pass. Also passing on this, the 2-disc director's cut release of The Devil's Rejects. If I'm not mistaken, the bonus disc, the 30 Days in Hell, the making of The Devil's Rejects, was never released outside of this set. Look at that, it's brand new factory sealed, but again, doesn't go for anything. I don't even believe that documentary is on the Blu-ray, so this is really awesome. I do have this in my collection as well. Tempted to grab this just because it's so minty for me. I mean, I think my copy's minty as well, but this is awesome. I'm tempted to pick this up again for me, maybe possibly, because I love this movie. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. I want just a super minty copy. I don't know. Again, if it was $1 for the store, I would definitely grab this. But at $3, since it doesn't go for much more than that online, I'm gonna pass on it for the store. But maybe I'll pick it up for me. And yes, you guys did just get to witness the live contemplation in my head as to whether or not I was picking that up for me or for the store or not at all. I had no idea. I went very quickly from saying I was going to be passing on that to saying I was possibly going to be picking it up for me. And that was weird, but you guys got to witness it live, so feels special. All right, so I'm thinking that actually is going to do it for the movies. I don't see anything else over here I want to pick up. And yes, I actually did go through the entire cart. And because I'm such a nice guy and I was going through the cart anyway, I put everything out on this shelf. So employees, you're welcome. I did your job for you, but I figured it was the least I could do since I was, again, going through the cart. They did have some for your consideration releases of The Last Weekend and Mr. Turner, nothing I was interested in, so passing on those. They also had pretty much every single season of Suits, which was really cool, but it's a show I never got into, so passing on those as well. And again, I think that's going to do it for the movies, but we do still have all the CDs, which again, I'm going to go through. And that's going to do it for the media section. No CDs I wanted to pick up whatsoever over there. But we do still have the entire rest of the store to go through, including the toy section, which is way over in the corner. And that's where we're going to head next. Because again, I want to find yet another copy, a brand new factory sealed copy of Ghettopoly for only a couple of dollars. One can hope. Honestly, I'm just really happy that this Goodwill even has a toy section, since a lot of the Goodwills in my area seem to be getting rid of their toy sections, which is just a sad thing. I don't know why they would want to do that. The toy section is the best section. Well, all right, media section is the best section. Toy section is the second best section of a Goodwill. I love going through all the toys and seeing what kind of cool, interesting, possibly maybe retro things I can find. To think that Goodwills would no longer have, Goodwills might no longer have a toy section, and then as media dies, they're no longer going to have media sections. What's going to be the point of even coming out to a Goodwill soon? I don't know. Well, it's not a brand new factory sealed copy of Ghettopoly, but you know what? It's close enough. This is the Marvel Superheroes game. Look at this. That is absolutely amazing. I am freaking out over the artwork alone on this. Only asking $4, $3.99 for this. Again, black tag, not yellow tag, but still, that is pretty awesome. If this is complete, yeah, I'm gonna be buying this one for the store. That's an awesome find. I really hope it's complete. Okay, so good news, bad news on the board game. The good news is this is actually mostly complete, but that's also kind of the bad news because it's only mostly complete. However, the other good news is the only thing missing from what I can tell are some little stands for the pawns, and those are super easily replaceable, and it's only missing 2 of them, not even all 6 of them, so this is like 98% complete, if not 99% complete. Yeah, okay, for $4 for something that's that close to being minty, I mean, okay, the box isn't 100% minty, but still, whatever. This is a fantastic find for $4. I'm picking that up for the store. These are tempting to pick up. They're TMNT figures at only $3 a piece. Honestly, these are pretty cool. If they were yellow tagged, I would definitely be buying these. But unfortunately, I looked up to see what they go for, and without accessories, which these do not have, they they don't go for very much. With accessories, they do. So with accessories, I'd be buying these for $3 in a heartbeat, but without, I'm just gonna have to pass. But man, I'm tempted to grab the Donatello for myself. Donatello is my favorite of the turtles for only $3. That is extremely tempting, but I think I'm just gonna be good. I'm just gonna walk away. But yeah, again, extremely tempting to pick up. These are interesting. They're Lego minifigures, and these are actually from the Lego store. You would put these together yourself and then put them in these little containers here. Kind of tempting to pick up maybe for my son since he is super into Lego, but he has so many Lego minifigures, he does not really need any more. Looked up to see what things like this go for, and since you did put these together yourself, they don't really go for anything, so not gonna grab these for the store, and I think even at only $3 a piece, I'm just gonna pass on them for my son. I know, I'm such a bad dad, right? He does not need them. He has so many, and honestly, he doesn't really play with them all that much to begin with, so passing. All right, well, I think the Marvel superhero game is pretty much going to do it for the toy section. I don't see anything else over here really worth picking up. They did have Ray's Speeder, which is pretty cool, but I see these selling on eBay for literally $1, so not worth picking up for $7. Yikes. They also had Monopoly, the Seattle edition. Looked up to see what that goes for, and the answer is nothing either. So gonna end up passing on that as well. And like I said, I don't see anything else over here worth grabbing, so moving on. But I'm happy they had Marvel, and they had a toy section in general, so it's a good day. And yeah, of course, just to torture myself, I am walking through the Christmas section. I'm not really seeing anything worth picking up, though I'm loving this cookie jar right here. That's like the faux vintage 50s that I love from like the 80s and 90s. That is cool. $5 for that. That is extremely tempting, but I know better than to start buying Christmas stuff, so gonna just end up passing on that. And honestly, I don't really see anything else worth grabbing over here in the Christmas. It's all kind of like modern day stuff, nothing all that really cool and retro. Same thing with the Halloween too. I don't really see anything over here worth grabbing. I mean, the Venom mask is kind of interesting, but not interesting enough. So, all right, gonna end up passing on all the holiday stuff. That's okay. This is neat. I honestly thought somebody made this at first, but it looks to be actually legit. It's a Marilyn Monroe makeup, or I guess maybe jewelry case or something. That is really awesome with the lipstick and everything. That is neat. Again, not neat enough to actually pick up for the store or anything like that, but I love me some Marilyn Monroe, so that's actually really, really cool. Now, yell at me for not buying that, because I'm sure somebody out there would be like, I would pick it up. It's only $4. Looks like it's sold at Ross at one point. It's actually not in the mintiest of conditions, so I'd probably just pass on it, period, but still, that's awesome. Here's a question. Do I actually have it in me to go through all the records? I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to do that because you never know what you might actually end up finding. Is it Annabelle? I'm walking away. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for this Goodwill. I'm not really seeing anything else worth picking up. And yes, I did go down every single aisle, and all I'm finding is the amazing board game and some awesome DVDs for me. So all in all, I'm pretty happy. Not my biggest haul ever, but quality over quantity. Some amazing deals today at the Goodwill. But again, with that, we are done. So as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Sickness store. It came from Cinema Sickness. Also check down below for my second channel, Retro Rest Stop, for fun daily adventures. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.